What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we have the reset of the Kaplan event where yellow actually have an advantage and red. So I thought I'd share my optimal team with you guys and test Akira in this thing because he will have the type advantage against this thing. Now, I've already tested Rugal in this thing, guys, and Rugal did pretty good. He did all right, but it's really annoying playing with this character because you're essentially trying to build up your PG. You guys can see I tried doing some funky stuff by using PG cards to build up his PG, but it just wasn't worth the crap because Kaplan just keeps removing it. So you really don't get to use this guy's EX core at all. His damage is still really good. He still does pretty well. I got about 200 billion damage with a Rugal instead of Akira, but you'll notice that Akira is going to do a lot better. Now, Leona actually has a disadvantage against this first team or the first phase of Kaplan because she's a blue. But because of the Limitless, and we've talked about Limitless, we've talked about how broken it is, delaying the timer, stopping the timer with the time stop effect that it has, you're able to do a bunch of damn damage. And if you time things correctly, you can just bring in Pai Chen to use her buffs over and over and over right before you bring in Akira or whichever other character that she might have a buff for to do a lot of damage. So what you're going to be watching today is me using my Limitless to try to break down that strike meter and then bring in my damage dealers to do a bunch of damn damage. Now, Mai here is godly in this, guys. If you got Mai and then Pai Chen even buffing her, she is so strong in this thing, like does ridiculous damage. But the reason I'm using her is, one, yeah, she's strong, but she's only A2. The reason I'm using her is because of her damn buffs. Like, the girl has got the decreased defenses by 90%. She has, I mean, this isn't no good here. But the third skill, the increased target damage received by 100%, is just nuts when applying to a chilled enemy, which Mai does have chill in her kit. So she's a really, really good support character to have for your red. So what I'll be doing is I'll be using Mina. Mina's actually a really good support too, from her first skill and her core with the increased target damage received. But we're just going to be using Mina and Leona's Limitless and then try to break in our support character before we use our damage dealer. So let's take a look and see what we do. We'll try to do a live run. I've actually pre-recorded a run, but we'll see what we can do, trying to do this live. So essentially what I try to do is I'll start off with my Limitless character first and hopefully build up to 3 PG. If I don't build up to 3 PG, then I'll usually start the fight over, but luckily we built it up. Now, Leona has a lot of strike skills in her kit, so she's actually really awesome for this, even though she has a disadvantage. But we're trying to break down that meter, okay? And we're trying to get that strike meter broke down. And then we break in Akira after applying all those buffs. And then we're going to do the 3 PG. I want to do my 3 PG as much as possible because I want Leona's Limitless ready after I use Akira. Now, it didn't quite work out the way I was hoping there. Okay, there we go. And we're going to try the same thing here and try to break that meter. And start applying a bunch of damn damage. Use a 3 PG. Oh, crap. See. We didn't get the 3 PG in, which kind of sucked. That was a real bummer. Ah, come on. There we go. Freaking Kim can be super, super annoying. What a bastard. Okay. And Leona's so tanky, even though she has a disadvantage, she can really stand the test of time in this thing. Now, I'm kind of hoping we can break that strike meter a little bit better than this. This really isn't the greatest run. The run that I recorded was actually better. There we go. And do that 3 PG, right? I've actually gotten quite a bit more damage than this out of these characters. Well, I mean, maybe about the same. Not too bad. So I'm going to do my 3 PG for Leona because we still got quite a bit of that strike meter to break. And I'm hoping I can break it immediately after her 3 PG. So not bad, right? We're going to do Iori's 3 PG, right? 400 billion in that first run. That is pretty crazy. So what I want to try to do now is I want to try to use Mina to break that meter, okay? And once we break that meter, then we can bring in Maisie. Come on, break that meter. And start plowing on damage here. I was hoping I could use Maisie's 3PG there. Didn't quite work out. Peckerhead took my PG away, bastard. That's always the annoying thing about Kim. It's the constant removal of PG. Okay, so we got Eeyore's 3PG. We use as much of his concentrate as we can. And yeah, and then hopefully we can use Mina. I mean, the more often we can do our 3PGs, the better. Oh man, we broke that. So I'm just going to use Eeyore right now. And we're just going to use his default. Now I'm going to bring in Mina. Right, there we go, there we go. I wanted to use Maisie before I used Eeyore, but unfortunately, I just couldn't in that stance. All right, now we want to use our 3PG, right? I just didn't have time. You only have so much time for that meter to break on Kim to where you can really get it done. And hit that 3PG, hit that 3PG. There we go. I tried to wait for that meter to come all the way down to the last part and then hit that 3PG. It's definitely different trying to play this live and talk at the same time. Now I'm going to try to get away, get away, get away. Oh, he took my 3PG away, man, that bastard. That bastard. But I mean, 523 billion. It's so annoying when you have your PG built up and then Kim just takes that damn thing away. You're just like, what the hell? Son of a buck. But 523 billion is pretty damn awesome. But I mean, 400 billion on the first team. And my Akira still only has 4 stones, right? So I'm going to be working. I'm not going to be doing any of my clears. And I would advise you guys to do the same thing. Maybe if you're in a similar situation, you know, this is the first day of this new color advantage that we're going to have against Kim Kaplan. So I would recommend you guys wait and try to get your characters leveled up. So like, for example, my Akira is at level 50, right? I'm going to keep doing the dispatch over and over and over in order to try to get him to at least to A6 to where he's level 60, right? If I can get this character to level 60, it would allow me to do even more damage, right? So that might be something I'd recommend for you guys is try to wait until you get your character to level 60 to try to do better with them. And this loading is ridiculous. And by the way, guys, I noticed this on my phone too. It is so bad, but you know, try to get your characters leveled up a little bit. That's going to help out a lot before the end of the week. And again, I'm going to be working, trying to get that last stone for Akira so I can do more damage. And maybe you're trying to get more stones for your character as well. And then obviously, you know, if you're got a character that at a certain point, like at A2, A3, and you're still planning on coming in the banner here, right? And we'll just go ahead and do this summons here. Be nice to get another Pai Chin, let me tell you. That would be insane to get another little Pai Chin here. But I don't want any Akiras because I've already got him leveled up. But we didn't get nothing, which is kind of a bummer, you know, but it is what it is. But not too bad, man, 500 billions. And something else that I want to touch on really quick is I've been getting a lot of requests on how to change the elemental color of the X generic memory, right? These memories that we're getting in here in these carnivals, this is the second one. You know, whenever you pick this thing or whenever you open it up, you're going to get a specific type memory, whether it's going to be for a purple, a green, a yellow, and what so have you, right? And you use these shards here to actually level up. So let me give you guys an example of how this works. So you come in here and you click on memory and you would click on your generic memory. Now I already used one memory. It actually came out as yellow and I used it for Akira, but I got a red memory. Say I want to change this thing to, I don't know, say a purple. Well, I'd click on purple and then I would click OK, right? You guys can see that I got 200 shards. This is my main account, my free-to-play account. I got about 70 shards, but anyways, the color that you want to change it to, you want to have 5 elemental colors of that respective color. So my Kulas are all purple, Orochi, whatever, and we just fill it in, right? And it costs 100 of these shards to change the color to what I want. So I can change it from a red to a purple just by clicking EXML, just by clicking this and using 100 of these shards. And that's pretty much all there is to it as far as changing the color of your generic memory, right? To get it to color that you want. So it's really, really important to try to get as many of these shards as you can. Right now, I'm actually going to have an abundance of these shards because I did use that one EX generic memory on Akira. But on my free-to-play account, I'm still working on trying to get enough shards. I got 70 right now from the previous event, the Alexandrite event on my free-to-play account, and I'm trying to get more shards on this event so that way I can change one of my generic memories to the color of my choosing, so it'll be easier to level up characters. But it's a pretty simple, a pretty straightforward method. You just need 5 best memories of the respective color that you're trying to change it to, and you need 100 of these shards, and that's pretty much about it. So guys, let me know how y'all doing in the Kim Kaplan event. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GPLS7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.